this video helped someone. I hope we have a guest. What's up everybody, my name is HVynLeigh. Thank you so much to those who are returning with us today, and for those who are new, I hope you like this video. It's a little bit different than my content I normally put out, which is all about natural hair and curly hair, but part of my channel is lifestyle, and one of the biggest roles in life that I have is being a mom. And so I wanted to switch gears a little bit and talk about things that people don't really mention regarding postpartum with baby. I gave birth to my daughter in February. She's 7 months, and so there were things that I wish people would talk more about just so I could feel more comfortable about. Now, this is my second child, and with my son it was a lot different, and it was a while ago now. I mean, he's almost 10. He'll be 9 in December, and Amar was so easy, like amazing. He's still amazing. I brag on him all the time because he is literally the perfect child, right? And so Monica, I know that the pregnancy was a lot different. It's a lot more difficult, and there were certain things that I felt I wasn't well prepared on with the second pregnancy, mainly because people just don't talk about it, and unless you do a bunch of research and read a bunch of books, you just don't know. So if you're interested in this video, keep on watching. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when we put out more content. And if you like content like that, drop that in the comments too. Let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is jaundice. That is not a popular topic, although a lot of babies have some sort of jaundice. So a lot of people don't talk about jaundice. I had jaundice as a baby, and I know that it's fairly popular, but especially in the Black community, I don't know that we know enough about it, right? And so I have my phone here and I researched. Jaundice is like yellow skin caused by the buildup of bilirubin in the blood. So when your body, or when the liver isn't able to process red blood cells as they're broken down, the skin can turn yellow, and it's fairly normal in healthy babies, but it's scary too, right? Because even if, especially for those with melanin, my baby girl Monica, she didn't look yellow because she was a little bit lighter skinned, and so it's like, oh, was that her undertone, right? You don't really know. But her eyes were really yellow, like where they should have been white, and so that was a key giveaway that maybe we have some jaundice going on. And so there's certain levels that are safe for babies, right? And so I went and got her tested, talked to the pediatrician because I was very concerned. And note, I was breastfeeding, right? So I was thinking, well, there's something wrong with me. Am I not producing enough nutrients? Am I not giving her what she needs? And part of making sure that the bilirubin is regulated and the liver balances out your red blood cells as they break down efficiently. Sunlight, right? The baby has to get enough sunlight, but then you're not supposed to take babies outside and have them directly in the sun, so you have to balance it. So we had to stay in areas of our home that had a lot of windows where she would be able to get the sunlight indirectly, right? But after the test, results came back fine, but I was still concerned because the eyes weren't whitening enough for me. So I talked to the pediatrician again a couple weeks later. We did another test, and it was still within the safe range. So that's something that I feel like moms need to know, is that your baby will have slight jaundice, but anything where the skin is seriously yellow or the eyes are like lemon, like yellow, that is something you need to talk to a pediatrician about, because that is not safe. And I was just being on the safe side because I didn't breastfeed as long with Amar. I think after about a month I stopped breastfeeding. So this time, I was 2 months out, and I was just like, what if it's me and I'm not producing enough? Don't feel inadequate, right? So nursing is the next topic that I want to mention. We don't talk enough about nursing moms and how it takes a toll on your mental, takes a toll on your body, but it's such a beautiful thing, right? So I was able to nurse Monica for 4 months. It was amazing, but I will say that you need to make sure you have a solid foundation and village supporting you, because it gets hard, okay? And if you're not hydrating enough and you're not making sure your body is getting enough nutrients and you're snacking throughout the day, your body isn't going to produce the milk as well as it could, right? And so I talked a lot with the pediatrician. I talked with a nursing specialist and kind of got tips on how to nurse. And it was just something that was new for me, right? And we were getting ready to move. So it was a lot going on. I was kind of stressed out. And if you're stressed out and your mind is all over the place, like your body is going to react. Even if you think you got it all together, girl, if you're stressed out, your body's going to know that and it's not going to produce the milk for your baby. So relax. And if you have a solid foundation and village who's able to support you, then they'll help you relax and stay calm throughout the process. I think the next time around, I will be willing to nurse longer. I'm hoping to be in a much better headspace, you know, not getting ready to move. But I will say that it's such a beautiful experience, and make sure that, you know, you're doing your research and you're staying hydrated. Coconut water is a big one. My favorite was Body Armor, which has coconut water in it, just because I don't like coconut water straight. That's a really great source to help build up your milk production. Fenugreek is another one. I got like teas and chocolate milk to help produce milk. And so all of these things tied with a stress-free environment is going to help you produce milk. And don't feel like just because your body isn't producing enough milk in the moment, it won't pick up, right? If you continue to nurse anytime that the baby is near you or like skin to skin, let the baby latch and your body will begin to produce more milk because it's like, oh, baby wants to eat more. So don't let it get you down, okay? Keep your head up. Next topic, clothes. Do not buy, I won't say do not, but I wouldn't recommend you buying a bunch of 0 to 3 month clothes or newborn clothes, because the babies will grow out of it so fast and you'll feel like they didn't get to wear all of the cute clothes. Wait until 6 to 9 months and 9 to 12 months, because that's when you guys are going more places. That's when they'll be able to show off all of their, you know, their cute outfits. But don't waste it on newborn to 0 to 3 month clothes. There were so many outfits I wish Monica could have worn. Even Amar, I remember doing the same thing. I don't know why I did it again. But this time I will say we have an amazing village and a lot of family members and friends bought a lot of clothes. I bought onesies and sleepers because I knew we weren't going anywhere, but our family bought a lot more clothes. So I just feel like she didn't get to wear a lot of them and I regret that. So not enough people talk about it. 6 to 9, 9 to 12. That's the target area. Get all your cute stuff. Stick to the onesies and sleepers while they're young. Speaking of sleepers, let's talk about it. These sleepers are my favorite, okay? Not the design, not because I got them from Target, because I'm a Target girl, but because they have a zipper. So what's really cool is they have a reverse zipper, and some have double, like there'll be a zipper at the top and a zipper at the bottom, but I'm fine with just one zipper. This one, it starts from the little toesies, and then you zip all the way up, and then you can take it off. Now, this is great at night because you don't have to completely undress baby, you know, from belly button up. Okay, you can just unzip, pop their little legs out, change their diaper, and then put them back in there, zip them up, and go to sleep. So it's super simple. And I mean, yes, they have cute designs, but the moral of the story is zippers matter. Okay, do not get sleepers with buttons or snaps even, because nobody wants to deal with that at night, especially when it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and you're waking up to change a blowout diaper. Like, I'm not buttoning you back up. I'm just not gonna do it. So the zipper is my favorite, and you can get them almost, I mean, anywhere they sell baby clothes, Target, Walmart, places like that. So you can find them anywhere, even Amazon, okay? The next topic is body positivity. And I know this is kind of a popular topic, but I just don't feel like we talk about it enough. When you're postpartum, you have a lot of hormones running through your body, and so sometimes it's hard when you're trying to get dressed. I mean, definitely dressing for your new mom body is major. Like, I went through a phase where it was just jogging pants and leggings and a cute graphic tee with either a jacket, or if it was hot, like no jacket, or biker shorts. Like, I really didn't have much style. I'm just now getting into my cute outfits because I feel like I'm in a place mentally where I'm okay with my new body. So body positivity is very, very major, and it's all about your mental, right? So I started going to the gym, and I would say at 4 months, like, I was expecting like heaven. When you had Amar, you were a lot smaller, a lot quicker. That was almost 10 years ago. I am not going to bounce back the same way. And ladies, you have to understand it's okay to give your body grace. Like, you did an amazing thing. You gave birth to an entire human. You were making bones and blood vessels and eyes and ears. inside of you. Give yourself grace. Like, it's okay, especially as we get older, you're not gonna bounce back as quick, and that's fine. You see things on social media where these moms are like snap back crazy, but that's not everybody's story. And low-key, you don't know what they're doing. Surgery, and I'm not against surgery, but you just don't know. Like, they could have all types of, I don't know, they could have expensive trainers that I don't have, right? That I didn't bounce back at 4 months. So I would say I struggled a little bit because I was trying to find out what my style was gonna be. Like, I'm not wearing the crop tops and tight skinny jeans anymore, which, I mean, I guess I really didn't wear that before, but you know, the crop tops, yeah. And so you have to change up the style depending on your point in life. So I took myself on a shopping spree, and I might do a haul just to show how I style myself. I'm very petite. I am 5 foot even, 143 pounds. So my legs, it's my thighs and my hips that have spread, and I have to dress accordingly for my new body. Let me know if you're interested in seeing something like that, and then I can put together some content for you all. But yeah, body positivity is major, okay? And so hopefully you have people in your life who speak life and encouraging words into your everyday thoughts, because mentally, if you're mentally together, you can make it through, okay? Because it's only a small period of time. Like I said, I'm 7 months now. By 4 months, I thought I was supposed to snap back. I was not snap back. I didn't have my snapback yet. But here we are, 7 months, and I feel like I'm in a much better place. The last thing I want to touch on is postpartum shedding. This is a big one, like flashing lights. Flashing lights, postpartum shedding. And Taina, G Herbo's girlfriend, she talked about it because she put that big wad of hair on social media and was like, hey, is this normal? And people really got on there and tried to like tell her, oh, there's something wrong, like you need to go get your thyroid checked. And like, yeah, that could be the case for some people, and I don't see most, some people. But when you're postpartum, depending on the pregnancy, you could lose a lot of hair. Like the hair that she put up was how much hair I had at one point postpartum. Like when I just started doing my hair, taking my hair down, I had braids when I gave birth. I left those up 3 weeks after giving birth, but it was really, I mean, it was a lot. I was scared, like, why am I losing all this hair? Please don't scare nobody talking about, oh, you need to go and get that checked, like something is wrong. No, it's called postpartum shedding, and it's very normal. Like, we don't talk about it enough. But if y'all went back, and if you didn't, go do it now. Look at my video where I was talking about my edges being lost and shedding and breakage and the difference and the comparison between the two. I had a lot of shedding. Like, it was crazy. I lost my edges. So like, my edges are coming back, but I struggled, okay, for months. I just got my edges back maybe 2 months ago. So that would have been 5 months postpartum. So give yourself grace all the way around, okay? And don't freak people. If you don't have kids and you're not a mom, or you haven't been through, you know, postpartum, don't freak people out by telling them something's wrong with your health because you're losing a lot of hair like that. And they just gave birth to a baby. Like, that's very insensitive. But I'll get off my rant there. That concludes today's video, and it's like, it was more of a rant, but if there are other topics that you wish people will talk about more and I can relate to it, I can do a video on it. Just let me know. Drop a comment down below. I hope this video helped someone. If you liked it, make sure you thumbs up, and then please subscribe. If you like content like this, let me know down in the comments. Hit that bell notification so you know when I drop content, be it hair or lifestyle. But I hope to see you back soon. Thanks so much, guys. Bye. Hey, mama. Hey, mama.